Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. A lot of y'all have asked for it, and I have done it. I am out here on the saltwater. We're on the Delaware coast, and when I think of a state like Delaware, I do not think of marsh fishing, but that's exactly what we're doing. So I'm somewhat at home whenever fishing for this style of fish. So what's on the agenda? We've got striper. I've also been told that we have redfish, speckled trout, not flounder, but fluke, I would imagine, is going to be in the cards for the day. The only thing that is different than what I am used to doing is the depth and the water. Oh my gosh, it is kicking. You have such a strong current that you got to use real heavy stuff. Unlike the Texas marsh, where you can get away with using some of the light lures and everything else because it's pretty shallow and the currents don't per se rip through, then like you can get away with using some of the light stuff. But I'm here with I'm here with a buddy, Joe Hosler. I fished with him back during my military days at a tournament that's well known on the northeast coast, Jamaica Bay to be exact. And it's really nice to be able to catch up with old friends in doing something like this. So let's see how Delaware treats us. All right, we done loaded up with some Procure at the tail of our lure. I'm just kind of too lazy to actually swap out right now, and then Joe is hooked up again. My gosh. So to try to beat the current, I'm just casting way out, and I'm reeling, letting my lure fall and reeling it back towards me instead of like trolling one that has to be super heavy to get it down there. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, then we definitely will swap out and go to a bigger and heavier jig, which is these right here. We've got a 1 ounce, and then I believe, what did you say I've got? A 1 ounce and a 2 ounce? And a 2 ounce. So this is what he's currently using with one of Elias's shads. Does he ever come back out? Like, I haven't seen him come up to the northeast in a while. Oh my gosh, we got one. This is our first one on the Hydra bug. Oh yeah, baby, get inside the ego. Here we go. So this is what he calls a schoolie, kind of like what I call a mud chicken. Oh, you got a nice one? All right, we got a double up, baby. Look at that. This dude was hungry. That's the beauty of these lures right here. As I was talking, you can just basically leave it down there at the bottom, and the rabbit fur will do its thing with the current. It just makes that rabbit fur pulsate. There it is, our first Delaware fish, and it's a striped bass right there. These are the saltwater variety that come inshore. Let's put this nice bass back. Get out of here, turd. Come see me when you get a few more inches bigger. So here we go. Let's load up a little bit more Procure on this fella. Right there on the tail. The reason why we're putting it on the tail and not the actual body is because of this one reason. So as you take a look at the lure, all the black, that's rabbit fur. You do not want to weigh it down by throwing Procure all over it, because then it cannot move with the motion of the water or as you reel it in. This is the 1/2 ounce variety, and we're just going to let that sink to the bottom and then start swimming it back. As we're spot locked, it makes things pretty simple and not having to worry about where it is that I'm going. There we go, nice thump right there. Oh, it's another schoolie striped bass, baby. Come here. Somewhat similar to the way redfish are. Alrighty, come here, little buddy. On that Hydra bug. This is the first generation. I would like to have the second one. However, I do not have them in the lighter colors. So look at this guy. Look at that hook set right there. Perfect hook set. As I was saying, I don't have the second generation in a light color. This dude just bloodied our lure up. Not bad. Number 2 on the day. What's that? Okay. All right, Joe done spotted some. Let's put the net back up. And we're gonna just mosey our way on over there. Kind of slow it down a little bit. The current has slowed. Oh my gosh, he's got a nice one too. The current has just slowed down, and he said what we needed to do was find a pool, and I can see, look at all those marks down there at the very bottom.
Look, she was in the mud. It was like the whole side of his all mud. Got him. Not a big one, but what's that?
All right, check that out. These are the rigs that Joe normally uses right here, so it's going to allow us to get all the way down there. It's heavier than what we use back home. As I've said before, I'm not even too sure what all I've recorded, but if I get redundant, y'all just forgive me. Here we go. Loaded this guy up with the stank, and let's see what we're going to be able to get. Now, the reason why I've tried to resist using these is because the gear that I use is so light. I'm not set up to use things of this nature. I mean, these are pretty heavy, and this is a medium light. This is the heaviest rod that I use for the saltwater that I do back home, and yeah, that's the main reason. So we'll see how we can handle this jig right here. It doesn't seem to be doing too bad. So what we're going to do is drag this along the way he is doing. He's basically trolling back and forth through the this main creek, bayou, whatever you want to call it. Up north, creeks, I guess. Down south, or river, and then down south, bayous. Oh, there's the thump. Come on, man. There we go. We got him. Just like that. Man, all you had to do... Oh, look at that. They are just stacked. Here, this spot lock. Oh my gosh, they are right there at the drop. There we go. Come on, get up. This one feels significantly bigger than what we have. Oh, yeah. Get over here, son. That's our first proper striper right here. Get inside the ego. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That is it right there. Oh, my gosh. Y'all take a look at that right there. Now, tell me they ain't stacked up. All right. I'm going to need the Ultra Grip right here. I'm gonna need you to chill out, little friend. Whoa, my gosh. That dude just slapped the crap out of me. buddy, I'm not liking that. All right, so let's get this off of him. Boy, he choked it. It's all the way back there in the top of his mouth. There we go. So there we go. Just needed to get all the way down there at the bottom. And look. All right, bud, I'm gonna need you to just chill out just for a quick second, but look at that. That right there is a proper striper right there. Oh, look at that. That would be considered a mid-slot red, 24 inches with a pinched tail. All right, good buddy. Thank you for being such a great sport. Beautiful fish right there. And there he goes. Oh, yes, man. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna dangle it right back through there, swim it back, drop it, and then swim it back. Hopefully we'll feel that thump. I mean, it's like a quick thumping, and they let it go if you don't set that hook. It's not like a redfish. Whenever the reds hit it back home, they hit it and they're gone. They'll set the hook on themselves. These guys, boy, you gotta, like, at least so far, the few that I've caught, if you don't set that hook, they're gone. There goes another one. I just felt a thump right there. There we go. There's another thump. Come on, baby. Just take it. Oh, come on, man. No, they didn't want it. They have like three, 4 thumps, something like that. Bro, when they thump it, I found that it's like they let it go really quick if I don't set the hook. I haven't had one like
if you're troll jigging,
yeah.
like troll jigging,
Yeah.
don't stop.
Okay.
Like if you feel them hit, just keep going.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't come back, boom, 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 and then smack it.
Yeah. There we go. Got him. Look at that. You got that big fella just marked right there. Here, let's spot lock ourselves. And then here we go. Can we beat the 24-incher? Listen to that drag, people. That right there is the single most important thing to be able to hear whenever you're coming out fishing. You just want to hear that drag scream. And I don't care who you are, if that doesn't get the heart pumping, I don't know what is. Baby fishing is not your sport. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is another nice one right there. Oh, that's a beautiful one here. Let's get the net. All right, net is ready. Oh, that's a beautiful one right there. Surely this is gonna be bigger than our other. There he goes. Reminiscent of a red. Several runs before they call it quits. Yeah, I'm using super light gear though. Oh gosh. Man, this dude is big. He's probably about 20, I don't know, like 20, maybe 7, something like that. Here, let's get the hook off. Boy, he choked it. I don't even see the lure. All right, well, the lure was in the corner of his mouth. That's why I didn't see it. Oh my gosh, thank God I kept tension because that thing just slid right out. Oh my gosh, bro. This is a stud. All right, let's get him back inside the water. Let him breathe.
Nice fish there, dude.
Dude, that's, yeah, he definitely fought. So like the heaviest rod I have is a medium light. All right, let's see how big this fella is. Wet our board, protect that dude's slime. All right, so let's do the honors.
My guess is 27 or 28.
Yeah, I guess 27. 27 3/4 of an inch. Beautiful stud right there. A proper stud right there, and off he goes. Went under there like a torpedo.
Good stuff, dude.
Oh, brother, thank you for putting me on these fish. There's some solid ones out here. Yeah. Gosh. And for inshore, marsh fishing in Delaware of all things.
Yeah. Shallow water.
Yeah, you would never think it. Marsh fishing in Delaware. Uh-oh. Oh, we got tagged. Yeah, so do I. These turds. There we go. We got him. Yeah. That guy's going airborne. Little schoolie. Okay. This dude doesn't know if he's a bass or a striper. All right, we're gonna try to boat flip this fella. Get it. Oh wait, that's a blue. Yeah. Nice. I was wondering why he was going airborne. Bro, I'm gonna need you to settle down, guy. Holy moly. All right, I think we made a mistake by putting this fella in the boat with us. Had one of our friends out at Jamaica Bay, Tom Michaels, actually get bit by one of these guys. So, I mean, after seeing what it did to him and how sharp their teeth are, you don't want to put your fingers near their mouth. So we're gonna get the ultra grip on him. Dude, just chill, bro. Hey, buddy. Bro, seriously. There we go. All right. Oh, thank you. Quick release. Now, that guy, because of his teeth, he destroyed our plastic. Let's clean him off. And he's not even big at all. This is like one of their smaller size too. These guys can get so vicious. It's crazy. All right, let's try to show y'all his teeth. Well, you can't really see them and looks are very deceiving, but trust me, there are some sharp teeth down there. Look at the hole that the jig made. And I'll show y'all what he did to the jig. Let's just get him released. I don't even want any part of this fella. So, we'll see you, buddy. Thank you for biting. Here we go. Look at this. We got to check our line, too. Make sure that... Okay, he didn't get our line, but look at this. These swimming jacks are very strong, and look what he did to it. One, look at that. Big time laceration. If that was your hand, oh my God, I feel sorry for you. You have a bad day. Whew, baby. Oh, we just got thumped. We got him. Ah, you little turd. All right, spot lock, and we're trolling a hydro bug. There we go. Nice little schooling striper right there. Get over here, buddy. I love catching you fellas too, because that right there is an ultra light. Okay, you're gonna have to chill out. Seriously, have you not been handled by a dude? Come on now, chill out. So these guys are so fun to catch because we're using an ultralight rod, and it just maximizes the fight that every fish has to give. Big or small, it does not matter. It's similar to using a fly fishing rod. These light action things, and actually this is an ultralight, not light action. Where is it? It's a prototype that I'm using. Yeah, ultralight is similar to fly fishing. So you get the same effect, except you're using conventional gear. Nice little fight from a schooling striper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for my Delaware trip out here to fish their style marsh system. What a spectacular day, being able to finally feel a proper tug from a fish that made several runs. I had a just complete blast being out there with Joe. I just realized that I didn't even get to properly introduce him, but Joe, if you're watching this video, brother, thank you so much for putting me on the striper. I sincerely appreciate it, and my offer stands, brother. If you ever come down to Texas, just hit me up. You've got my number, and we'll put you on some mud donkeys out there inside our Texas marsh. To everybody else, for those of y'all watching this video, if you found it because of the title, stick around for a little bit. Watch some of my other videos. I normally fish the Texas waters, And if you enjoy those, then please consider subscribing. For everyone else, if you enjoyed the content, do me a favor, click that thumbs up button and also ring that notification bell icon for anybody that decides to subscribe so that YouTube will let you know whenever I drop a new video. I am done. I've got to get in, shower, and let's go see what the local eats are about. I forewent breakfast, so really starving. All right, that's gonna do it. Until next time, tight lines, y'all.
Maybe you're in Australia, maybe even on the coast, disguised in